Hey, um, just wanted to give an update about how I'm doing and what's been going on. Fallen. Um, let's see, what's the date? It's the November 1st today. Guess I get to pay rent. Um, I had a really bad day yesterday. It was the night before last. I laid there and my symptoms were so revved up. I didn't do anything different other than for dinner. We had a salad and this like chicken patty thing, but it wasn't real chicken. It was like a vegetarian thing, so it was made out of veggies. I still have to look at the ingredients to see, but I thought it was really strange because it was a pretty healthy meal. Um, anyway, I laid the night before last. I just laid in bed. The vibrations throughout my body and brain were unreal. The buzzing and anxiety and everything. I didn't sleep. There's nothing like taking Remeron and then not sleeping. Oh, the next day was brutal. So yesterday was rough. I made it, obviously. I just really tried to distract myself. But it was a bad day. But anyway, I woke up today and I feel about the same as normal. I feel like garbage, but body feels better. Anxiety's a little less. Can't go out still. It's still brutal, but in comparison, I guess. Um, Dizziness has gotten worse. Pressure in my head's a little bit less. It almost feels like it's transferring from pressure to dizziness. Can't really tell yet. All depends on the day. I tried to take a short walk yesterday. And I mean short. My heart rate's so fast I can't really walk. Not for more than like 30 seconds without stopping. It becomes way unhealthy for me to keep moving. But I did my best. But I tried to record 3 videos separately, and the dizziness and craziness after doing that little walk was too much, especially after no sleep. I'm gonna try again in a little bit. I basically just walk out. I live on the second floor. I walk out, and as soon as I'm on the bottom floor, my heart rate's so high I have to wait. To give you an idea of how fast, when I stand up, my heart rate's usually about 130 to 140. If I'm sitting for a long time, it'll get down to about 80, 90 if I'm sitting for a while. And for me, that's really good. But when I stand, it shoots up to 130. And then after I go from my apartment to downstairs outside, I'm already at 150, so I have to wait. But anyway, I just walk around my apartment building. I walk around once and then I stop. And I might do it again, and I'm walking real slow, like old man slow, and I have a walking stick I use. I'm really dizzy. Dizziness is, to me, the worst part, because if without the dizziness, I could do a lot more. But it's so straining mentally with derealization and depersonalization. Everything seems so bizarre and so disconnected from reality. And then on top of dizziness, I'm starting to get headaches too. Not major, but they come in and out all day long. Always usually about right here. So, it is what it is. It's horrible. Growing used to it a little bit, but I can't get used to the dizziness. Just cannot get used to it. It's not a vertigo per se, but it's this weird slow motion blurred dizziness that's just horrible. I turn my head and it just goes slow, and it's obnoxious. I could definitely Photoshop a picture of what it looks like. But I get really lightheaded too, so between the dizziness and lightheadedness, if I'm standing and walking for more than a couple minutes, I get really lightheaded. I do think that's from the Remeron. I cannot wait to get off Remeron. And if I can't sleep at all, I'll go on something else. But anything's going to be better than Remeron. My God. Would have liked some warnings about Remeron. But anyway, I'm not here to complain about that this time. Weather's good outside. It's going to be about 80. A little bit later, 85. So I'm going to try to get out in a few minutes after this video and, get my eyes focused on something other than my apartment and computer. That's about it for now. Just wanted to give you an update. I'm fine. Just had a really, really rough last day or two, and I'm feeling things are. My nervous system's calming down. Not the dizziness, but everything else has calmed down a little bit. Just that dizziness is brutal. Listen, if you have any ideas to make it a little bit better, write a comment. But I'm pretty sure I'm stuck with it for a while anyway. Hopefully not. Hopefully it's just one of those things that just gets kind of brutal and then calms right back down. It's kind of how my symptoms have been. My head's still a complete mess, but it's like you start to get used to it. It sucks. But anyway, have a good day, guys, and we'll see you soon.